Bonsoir, mes amis. Grazie, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Enzo of the Alliance for Loki. And we have Robert Cowie in here first. QR, my friend. Hope everything is going well for you. I think I talked about watching your video on the wave pool. Pretty crazy. Still find that I really want to rather surf in the ocean. Something about wave pools, even though they're amazing, it's just something that just missing when you're not in the ocean. But of course, you get infinite great waves to surf, which is always a huge plus. Um, I was sort of hoping that person right at the beginning was you. I think I told you that yesterday. I was like, that must be Robert, but I'm sure it's just some professional surfer. And Alexander Egert, welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well too. I can't believe Omega Red is bugged. Yeah, what is going on with him? I know. Yeah, I have him as a 6-star. I just awakened him as a 6-star. He's sort of next up on my rank 3 list, maybe. But I was actually thinking about him a lot today as I was running around. If he really would be my next rank 3 or not. Hello and namaste, Devon Chu. Welcome, my friend. Good to have you here. Hope it's not too late for you. Let's see. Hello, DJ. What's going on? Glad to see you. Thank you for all the great thumbnails as always. I missed the start. I'll add. Guessing you said hello. I did. Oh, sorry. I did say hello. I said, Giro to you, my friend. And Alon is here. And the evil one himself. Is Brent officially a traitor to BG3? Yeah, of course. I mean, he's abandoned us. After he came back, you think he would insist as the only way he'd come back if he'd be in BG3, if he was a true BG3 member. But I don't know. I guess he isn't. So good thing. I don't know who we would have lost. I was going to make an offer of 100 Odins to take you out of BG3 just to see if Taters would do it, but I figured I would never want to have Dreamin' leave BG3 and not be in the same battle group with him, so I didn't. Enzo. Hello, Sergeant Bourne. Good day to you too, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream tonight. Let's see. Hello, Youssef. Bonjour, Faramb. Hope you're doing well. And let's see, Kaylin Brooks. Oh, well, thank you, my friend. Oh, I really appreciate it. I don't really recognize your name, and so if you're the first one here, then or first time here, then welcome to the friend zone. If you've been a lurker, then welcome to chat. And if you've been here a lot and I just have forgotten, which happens often, then welcome. And I'm sorry. It's 2 a.m. I know, Devonshire. I always worry about all my Indian friends that they're up really late. But you know. I mean, I woke up at 4:30 to do war, so this game makes us do crazy things. Yeah, I figured it was MCOC there, Galen, but I think we should trade Lizer. No, not Lizer. There's no one I want to leave BG3. That's the hardest part. So for those of you who are not sure what Dream and I are talking about, so we have big news today in the Alliance. Big drama. Actually, not really big drama, but our what you call it, one of the long time for Lokians. Actually, he's been in here when I joined, and then he left and came back. His name is Walken Highlight. He's from New York City. I got to hang out with him just for a short time in NYCC 2019, but he's awesome. And he and Dreamin' fight to the death all the time. He left. He just wasn't feeling Alliance War, basically, so he left. And then we had Bryn join back. And so Bryn is one of the best players, maybe the best player in the history of For Loki. He sort of comes and goes just because I know he has a lot of, he's just working, has family and all these things. Of course, playing this game at Master's level is tough to balance all those. So this is actually the second time, last time he left, but now he's back. So somehow we got him back in. But the big thing is that, so he used to always be in BG3 where Dreamin' and I are, but he's now going to be in BG2 just because I think Walken was in BG2. I'm not sure, but we're sort of pretty set in BG3. And to be honest, we have so many great players. Basically, we have everyone's great except for Dreamin' and I. Like everyone, and that's not even true. Basically, everyone except for myself. Dreamin's awesome. He's really good. Just having a bad season and a half. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know what he'd do in BG3. He'd just have to, like, everyone gets so angry because they didn't have enough fights. So no, I think it makes sense that he goes to a different alliance, different battle group, which of course is the wiseness of Potato and B Manning. Hello, Redwood, my friend. Welcome to the stream. She needs your motivation. Yeah, it's true. I know. It's like that's half my motivation not to die in wars because I know I'll be endlessly mocked. How did war go? It went great. We crushed them. Actually, we didn't crush them. It was tied up, but we were ahead by 50 fights, and then they lost one, and then I think they sort of just gave up, of course, because they knew they couldn't win. So we won 5-22, but 5 deaths as an alliance. It's pretty solid. I feel pretty good about our alliance right now. Hello, Seth. Afternoon to you. It's actually evening here in Switzerland, but I guess we should say, I don't know, what is the best generic good day? I guess maybe good day is the best. Good day, night? Good, yeah. I guess day covers night too, though you generally think it's the day. Any thumbnail request? Ooh, DJ, I probably open up at least 10, maybe 20 of the Immortal Abominations. I love the Hulk one you made, so I'd love an Immortal Abomination like Cavalier Crystal opening. Actually, I think Immortal Abomination is pretty cool. I know Brian Grant has sort of like swayed me just because, of course, I love Brian Grant and he loves him and he created him. Hello, Joker. Greetings from Poland. I have tons of Polish friends. I watch Shelter a lot, and we've been rating each other back and forth. So I think, it's great. Don't forget Carl. No, Carl's great. Carl Dreamin'. Boo to Dreamin'. Now I'm back to it's you and I who are the last, what you call it, the lowest in the alliance. Doesn't know the other BGs. I have no idea. PWF. I feel like now that I'm trying to pay a little more attention, I sort of know, but I still really don't. I couldn't even tell you. Like, I know B Manny's in BG2 and the leader of that. I know Brian Grant's in BG1 because he always says so. And I can't remember where you are. I think you're in BG2, but I would not want to. I'm not certain about that. I hate you. I know, Carl. How can you be so mean? And let's see. Hello, Tam Solo. What's going on, my friend? He loves King Groot too. We're talking about Dreamin' or BG. BG definitely loves King Groot. Shelter. Oh, Shelter is awesome. I love Shelter. It's sort of funny. You introduced me a long time to him, DJ, and I sort of feel like we've been linked just because of your work with him and your work with me. And yeah, it's just interesting just to have like this kinship with him. Totally random guy. I'm wearing a hat in his honor because he always wears the coolest hats on stream. Kenobi and ASR tied for first. Wow, I know, that's crazy. Oh, was it Integral? Oh, there's Integral. Hello, Integral. Wow, you are in a dogfight. I really hope you take first, Integral. I just want to see someone new as first. I guess the big moment will come down to if you actually play each other. That would be the alliance war of the, I would say century, but this game has not been around that long, but definitely of the last like several seasons. You versus ASR for number one on the line. I mean, whoever wins it will most surely be number one. Enzo, hello, Anthony S. and Alan Oriana. Welcome. Yeah, this Cosmic Ghost Rider is crazy. Like, so I've just ranked him up to rank 1. That's it. I mean, I just took him up to level 25. But he is insane. I mean, the hype is real, I think. He just is so good. I don't even know how to play him, to be honest. So this is how everyone says not to Dex. I can't figure out why. So I'll walk you through how I play with him. And again, these are a little too easy of fights. So I do, and he gets that permanent armor break because they're villains, which is amazing. So I do. Oh, he evaded me. Let's see, get my SP1 off. Okay, so I have 2 judgments now. And I get another one. I thought I'd get a double judgment for that. Then I heavy, and that gives me 2. Get him to throw his SP1. Okay, should evade. Yep, there it is. Okay. But I'm going to kill him too quick. Yeah, I mean, you just killed him too quick. It's crazy. He's just so crazy. He's such an amazing champion. Janu SZ2468, welcome, my friend. The man with the even numbers on the end of his name. All the what would you say? Single digit even numbers. I guess maybe -2 would count too. I'm gonna have to ask Dreamin' that. Um, and James Brown says, "How's the stream? How are you?" Oh, the stream always so much fun. You can't understand how much I look forward to streaming every night. It's just so much fun. I mean, I feel like this has become the virtual world has become like maybe more important than the real world to me. It's scary to say, not really, but it's definitely a big part of my life. And I just like hanging out with everyone. Okay, so now I have 2 judgments, and now I'll get another one. And then if I can throw my my special attack, I get to the 5 judgments, and then I want to do a light. So this is sort of the way I've been playing. I don't think it's right, but now I'll get the. See, I kill him too quick. But now I'd throw another 5-hit combo, but in with a light, and then I get a really long power game, because if you do it during the 5 judgments, I think it has some pretty big length increase, and then after that, I'm ready for the SP3 or SP2 magic. The SP3 seems to do crazy big damage, to be honest. Carl, actually, I'm near the bottom of the BG skill wise. That's because we have some amazing players. That's not because I'm terrible. I know I'm not the best. Yeah, no, I agree. That's exactly where I feel, Carl. I mean, our BG is crazy. I mean, I think we have like several of the top players in the game in it, like Legacy. I'd put Liza in there. Dreamin' when he's on, I'd put in there. Taters, of course, Panda Man Pete's, Dap. I mean, it's funny. Gonzo I don't know too well, just because he sort of joined lately, but I mean, he seems solid. Yeah, I mean, basically everyone crushes it. I feel like I've forgotten someone, but and then there's myself, who I feel exactly the same way. Like, I can handle all the like regular path fights fine. If I really need to. I didn't die on any of the minis I was assigned last season. I was assigned 1, but then taken off of it out of fear that I'd die. So yeah, I feel very, very maybe a slightly above average player, but I mean, in this battle group, it's like crazy. Question: why does Corvus with Pro lose True Strike against Spider-Gwen? So Spider-Gwen, it's in her abilities. So she, if you throw an unblockable attack, she automatically evades it. And so I don't think it's about True Strike. I guess it is. I guess it overrides True Strike. It's more powerful than True Strike. And so yeah, it's sort of crazy that is true, but it is that True Strike is got my dex. Okay, so exactly, now I get my SP1. It just kills her anyway. Actually, I need to figure out if I think it's when that power up is up. That power lock is on. I get crazy extra bonuses from any buff I activate, because I still have the 5 judgments. They haven't disappeared. Maybe I'll look at his. Let's see. Eats True Strike's buff. Oh, and she eats it. Okay, there you go. That's why. Yeah, that she automatically evades unblockable, or I didn't realize she eats it. Okay, there it is. The man himself knows what's going on. Hello, Grüße, mein Freund. Enzo, sagt Hendrik. Willkommen, mein Freund. If you want to call me Jay, my nickname is hard. Okay, I will. Jay will be 100 times easier for me. Thank you. There's no dex because the SP2 gives a stronger precision buff if you haven't triggered a precision prior to it. Now I understand. Okay, it's all about the... okay. It's sort of funny, just because I've been playing a different style. I sort of... I'm actually trying to get that power up buff, and then... I think... I don't know. I guess... I'm sure, of course, Legacy and people like Legacy and Vega know how to play him well, but yeah, that is the what you call it. Yeah, I just sort of been playing this style, but again, I'm playing Masters EQ, so it's not like I really am doing any challenging opponent. That's cool you find enjoying this stream. It's great. Oh, thank you, my friend. It's early when I change time zones to Tassie. Miss it 2 weeks a month. Oh, man. I wish you never missed it, my friend, but always good to be back in Tasmania. The disrespect to Dap. Oh, no. Did I forget to say Dap? I thought I said Dap was one of the better ones. Let's see. Hey, Adi, mein Freund. Willkommen auch. Ich hoffe, alle geht dir gut auf Deutschland or in Deutschland. I think Gonzo's good. He's about to be dreaming. I see. Nice. Way to go, Gonzo. Yeah, I just haven't really been following his fights or anything like that. So I just don't know. Okay, so he has that soul. So I actually don't put on anything. Put on the armor break because he's a villain, but I won't do anything till his soul entrapment wears off. Okay, now it's worn off. But I seem to gain crazy amounts of power. I don't know how, but okay, look at all that power. How did I get all that power? I feel like I gained that power for no reason. But now, crazy damage. Of course, he'll regen, but oh, this damage is insane that he does with his SP3 again. I mean, this is a 13,000 PI. This is getting this is getting more reasonable, but still. Boom. Oh, not doing any damage. Is that because of the regen? Oh yeah, he went and ooh, yuck. That was terrible. Okay, well, it's all right. Now we can try everything we want to try. Okay, and got a bunch of armor breaks on him, so just doing crazy damage. I mean, like I didn't believe it. I did not believe it until I started playing him. He's just crazy. He's just absolutely crazy. I mean, he doesn't really have much utility other than gains lots of buffs and putting lots of debuffs. I mean, that is okay. Well, that's utility, but it's just all about the damage. He just gets and ramps up so quick. His damage is just incredible. Ignore Enzo saying it's nonsense. Nonsense to your nonsense, my friend. My friend. It is absolutely real. Absolutely real. I mean, our battle group crazy, and yeah, I mean, like, if someone was a bad player, they would have to leave because, like, if you couldn't at least finish your fights on the easy paths, I mean, that's sort of all it's asked of myself, and I don't know, I can't remember if you're taking harder fights or not, Carl, but yeah, I mean, that's my purpose, and I absolutely accept it. And for the most part, I had one death last season, have one death this season, hopefully my only one. I think that's sort of what I hope is is like I can sort of average, if not do better. Warum haben deine Champs so viel mehr Rating als mein? Es ist wahr, ich habe die, wie sagt man Suicides auf Deutsch? Ich habe die Suicide Masteries auf jetzt. Es gibt sie sehr viel mehr Kraft. Ja, ich habe keine Ahnung warum. Vielleicht ist es mit dem Angriff, das Rang ist gemacht. So, or I think that's right. Let's see. Is that baguette? Bagroot? I can't see where you said Harenshido, but welcome, my friend. Hello, Kai. Welcome. Did you get excited about the in-game mail? I did, Dreamin'. It was such an evil troll. It's a super troll by Kabam. I was sure it was gonna be some nice deal. Actually, I was actually a little more what's the word? Not reticent. Skeptical. I think skeptical is the right word. Skeptical that there was going to be a deal today, just because we got one yesterday, and I don't know. I know they like to try do some deals right before the cyber weekend, but I didn't think they would because, of course, so close. So maybe there'll be one in the next couple of days. I mean, there'll be the Immortal Hulk crystals on Thursday, so I think I'll buy 20 of those. Boom, boom. Okay. Should we just SP2 him and see what it does? Okay. Or should we wait for the SP3? The SP3 is just going to kill him. So, yeah, let's SP2 just for fun. Boom. This one doesn't do too much damage. I got a fair bit of armor breaks on him. Whew, well, just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see. Insane. 0 damage SP3. Well, he had the invulnerability on. So yep. Ignore him in general. Legacy did 160 SP3 against... Yeah, I know. I was actually watching that video. He linked it, and it was crazy. Crazy Kitsune. I was like, whoa. I mean, so he's... I mean, again, I before I got him, I sort of knew he was good, but it's like, I'm not really convinced. Now, just playing with him tonight, I'm so convinced. And he's only rank 1. I mean... Again, I'm going to wait till Cyber Weekend and see what happens. But if I don't get Corvus, he's going to rank 3. Let's see. I'm not, says Carl. Let's see. I'm not I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure it's for all these comments that's going on. Hello, Devin Shu. I've subscribed to most of the YouTubes, but only look forward to your stream. Okay. I've done a really bad job with the war videos. I have them all, and they're all sort of ready. I'll try. I just did the last one. I'll try to get it out. because yeah, I mean to. It's just one of these things. So my father's been visiting me. So like today, I took him out hiking, and I just been trying to spend time with him as much as possible because, of course, yeah, he's my dad, and I need to hang out with him because I don't get to see him too much since he's from Chile. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, crazy, crazy, crazy. My Magneto is more powerful than his. Nice, Carl. You tell him. He has 100 fights in a row, deathless. Oh, it's awesome. Wow, that's crazy, Carl. Yeah, Magneto, he's awesome. They're not too good against Venom, as I learned. Got crushed by that Venom. And Cosmic Ghost Rider is the best champ of 2020. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that. You know who I really liked? I really liked the Mystics. Like Dragon Man, I really liked, and who's the other one I really like? Dragon Man, Sasquatch, I think are awesome. Guardian has a lot to like about him too. But I think you're right. I mean, he's just a damage dealing god. I mean, just the amount of damage he does is insane. So Sorcerer Supreme, yeah, she's up there too. Enzo, I'm not taking harder fights than you. Well, I would say I'm surprised just because I don't think my fights are too hard, but I mean, any path you take has reasonably hard fights. I mean, they're all sort of like that what do you call it? Normal war fights, and then the rest of them are then they get quite harder as they have the more challenging sub minis, and then of course the minis, and then the boss. Hello, Mateus. Welcome, my friend. Sameka to you. And Co-op's here. Hello, Co-op, my friend. From the Alliance for Loki. Actually, from the Alliance Agent Graphite. Hope everything is going well with you. Obviously, Airwalker is the best. Yikes for Airwalker. Boy, I mean, the Heralds have been pretty bad. Like Silver Surfer was okay. At least he has great prestige. At least there's something going for him. But Terrax and Airwalker, oh, I got Airwalker as a 6-star. I think I was opening up Sasquatch crystals. I was trying to get Sasquatch, and instead I got Airwalker. Oh man, I mean, it's like lucky, unlucky at the same time. He's about good for me. I don't even think he's a good defender. I sort of thought about maybe taking him to rank 3 because I was trying to think of a good rank 3 defender, but he doesn't look that good. Okay, let's see if we can use our plan on this fight. So let's get the heavy. We're just trying not to be poisoned. Okay, there's the Dex. Now if we can just SP1 him, we'll get to the Judgment. And that will allow me now to get my... Now if I can finish with a light, I should get a good size power drain. Power gain, but he does have the... I mean, look at my power. Okay, it didn't shoot up quite as much as I'd hoped for. Starting to get poisoned. I got 2 poisons on me. Okay, now I just want to get to my SP2, I guess. Should we go right to that and see what happens? Oh no, I got hit. Yikes. Okay. Got one hour. Let's get to the SP3 and see what happens. I'm just going to push it because I'm afraid he's going to kill me if I'm not careful. Okay, SP3 time, yep. So hopefully it kills him, because if not, the poison's just going to kill me. But 31% for 21,000 PI. Oh, am I not doing any damage? Again? Oh no, I'm doing a little bit of damage, okay. Not doing too much. Okay, I'm dead. 3% unless I hurry up and kill him. 2, come on, kill him. No. No, I died. No. How was X7V? We beat them pretty handily. It was close. We had cleared, so we done all of our fights, and we had 5 deaths. They still had 50 fights left. They'd done 100, and they had 5 deaths, and so yeah, it was pretty improbable that they would do the last 50 hardest fights deathless. And then they died. Someone posted in war chat, and then when I looked at the very end, they had 22 deaths. So I'm sure after they died, our battle group is crazy. I had Dream and Fight last war. One with the Mystic, Tin Can, and all Corvus. Oh, nice. Oh, man. Oh, I still so want a Corvus. But, who's the Mystic Tin Can? I'm trying to think. Mystic Tin Can. Who could that be? Is that Magic? Nah, I don't know. Yeah, we beat them handily. Yeah, I feel like we're confident about having a chance for top 3. It's hard because we basically have 2 losses. The one tie wasn't great against New Nation. Wish we'd beaten them. And the other one was the, of course, Kenobi, who we can never beat. But actually, let's go look at the war. Tin Can was your first saw was Magic. Now, I couldn't think. Mystic, Tin Can. Who is Mystic and Tin? Because they're all like, oh, Nate, Doom. Okay, it's Doom. That's right. Ah, foolish Enzo. Foolish Enzo. Should have said that right away. It's Tin Can. Doom. Oh, then Co-op said Doom. Oh, yeah. Great question, Carl. What about you? You, my friend Co-op. How was Agent Graphite? Did you all crush it? X-Men use. Oh, I didn't quite make the top whatever to get. Got another one of these, though. As soon as I get 1,000, maybe I'll one day open them up. I don't know what to do with all my premium hero crystals, to be honest. I guess, oh, yeah, I just don't really know. Enzo like magic scans. Yeah, exactly. She has big metal spikes on her, so I guess that's 10. I don't know. Bad war today. My BG held strong. Other ones. Oh no! Oh no! Co-op. Oh, sounds like. Yeah, sounds like your other BGs aren't doing so well. Sort of like. No, I would say sort of like us and BG1 and BG2, but that's not true. We all did pretty well. If you guys didn't tie to New Nation, would be top 3. Yeah, maybe. Let's go. I actually haven't even followed like how we're doing, to be honest, but we will change that right now. Let's go see where we are in the season ranking. So we are currently, we've moved out of platinum. Ooh, I didn't realize we're so high. Okay, wow. Rank 2. Okay, so that's amazing. We went from like platinum 1 to rank to 2 in masters pretty quick. I guess starting off like with loss, win, and then tie, which is like loss. So it's basically like loss, win, or lose, win, lose. Put us in. So let's see. How many points do we have? We have 8.6 million points. There's the deities of the river above us, 8.8, and rank 3 has 9 million. Okay, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fighting left, so obviously we have a chance. Oh yeah, ASR 9.4. Oh my God, you are tied. That's amazing. That's amazing, Integral, if you're still in here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's the most exciting season yet. Oh, I hope you stay tied for the entire season and it comes down to the last war. That would be the, what do you Americans call it? The World Bowl of fights there. So that'd be incredible. Incredible. Let's see. Right below you guys. Oh, you're right below us. Throwing shade at the other BGs. Yeah, I know. I always do, just because I'm such a BG3 loyalist. It's like the only. Well, it's not quite true, but we will pretend it is. That's the only BG I've ever known in my 4Loki career. Doing arena, getting Red Guardian. Nice, Laura Lane. Is he the 4-star? Yeah, I think he's the 4-star option. Fun champion. Needs to be SIG 200, which is fine as long as it's not a 6-star. Then it's really hard. Ah, there you are, Agent Graphite. Wow. Wow. So you're in the running for top 3. Maybe we will face you in the final war this season for top 3 in the line. If we don't get top 3, it'd be really disappointing. We're really clicking. Yeah, I know. And we just got Bryn. I know. I mean, 5 deaths in a war is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. If Enzo ever runs for president, hopefully, it'll never come out. He spent time in. Yeah, exactly. I know. I need to hide that. I need to get a good what do you call that? Press agent to disguise that fact. Still PPL players deathless. And for Loki, yeah, I'm sure. I am not one of those. Nor is Dreamin'. I'm not sure if Carl and PWF are, but we will look them up. Hello, Toprak. Gully, my friend. Hope everything is well in Turkey. Okay, let's see. We just posted the PR ratings. I think Dreamin' he and I were close. I was actually ahead of him at one point, and then he just pulled ahead by like a point. And then, oh, as mentioned, let's see. What was I mentioned in? Let's see. La 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 la. Okay, that's always hard. If I don't just paid your property tax. Nice, nice Dreamin'. And says I'm on for Friday. Excellent Dreamin'. Excellent. I know. I knew a little property tax wouldn't stop you. But yeah, oh, I need to pay my taxes. Speaking of it, of taxes, I have to pay my income tax. Let's see. Was the last war win? Yes, Audi. Wir haben gewonnen gegen X7V5. They're pretty good alliance. Might have been one of your worst deaths. Ooh. Oh, you like the cap, or you think it's my hair is like not doing well? I went running after work, and my hair like is crazy. Like so you either have to look at crazy hair or look at the hat. Yeah, you can tell me which one you prefer. We'll go crazy hair for a little bit, and then if you like put the hat back on, then I will. Let's see. Oh, you out dreaming is spamming. I know. Oh man, Dream, you're lucky. You're lucky you're a mod. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Dreamin is just he is doing what he does well, which is antagonize everyone. So, okay, let's see what we were looking at PR. So PR, I won't put it on screen just because I'm always worried that somehow I'll give away secret information or embarrassing information. But let's see. The PR right now is so who's deathless? So Brian Grant is deathless. Hooray for Brian! And this is in BG1. And Steve is and Harry is. Harry's, I think, Harry's the newest person in the alliance. Joined at the beginning of the season. I mean, now Bryn is, but he's new and old. In BG2, wow, we have lots of deathless. Amir. Rascarly and PWF. Yes, PWF. Oh, man. And PWF, it's got a fair number of fights. 28. That's huge. We'll see how few fights I have. And Al Battle Group Legacy with 35 fights is deathless, which is crazy. And then TJ with 33 fights is deathless. And then that's it. The great Enzo has 19 fights with 1 death. Oh, so sad. Oh, man, Enzo and Dreamin are like literally 1 point away in the power ratings. Carl, though, is crushing both of us by Dreamin by 0.03 points and me by about 0.9 points. Amazing, Carl. So much for that. Carl has definitely proven that he is far superior to Dreamin and I just by the analytics. How are we doing? We are all, so, yeah, we're pretty much we're not last. None of us are last in PR, but we're definitely in the 25 to 30 range. So yeah, that's the world right there. Beste Friseur, merci. Es ist sehr schön, ja, ich weiß. Finally, the People's Champ has come back to Enzo Eigenstream. Welcome, People's Champ, my friend. I think I'm ahead of Carl now. Not according to this one. He has 19.96 and you have 19.93, unless this is an old one. Oh, maybe. Oh, you're right, because Taters hasn't posted the newest one. Okay. Yeah, you're right. So hopefully that comes out tonight and we can update you on where everyone stands. Go, Carl, go. New product, yes, it's called running in a, what do you call those? Mutsa. Man, I lost the bounce. Now it's a different style. Yeah, I just was wearing my my woolly cap while running, and it just makes the hair go crazy. But fine, it's just hair. This is before last war. Okay, Carl. Yep. So you and I might have been gone below Dreamin', which is always. How many fights does Carl have? Let's see. So before last war, he had. For Loki News, back to the power ratings. Man, the new cards are so cool that Taters makes. Carl has 20, Dreamin' has 20, and Enzo has 19. So we're all basically relegated to the, hey, Hanach, my friend, welcome. I didn't even see you sneak in here. I had 4 fights, he had 6 or 7, okay. I may have had one of the 2 deaths in my BG last war. Oh man, I feel like you're having not such a great season, which happens sometimes. But you will bounce right back, my friend, and go on to crush it. Hello, Alexander. Hi, just maxed out Spider-Gwen. Nice. Oh, I love Spider-Gwen. She's awesome. I'd actually like to take my 6-star to rank 3 just for defensive and just because I like her so much. Because she's a good defender and she's fun. Okay, let's see. Skip off to, have I done all the B's? Yes, I just have these, the C. Maybe this is it. That's also I have left, which would be great. I was having a great season until yesterday. Ah, okay. I thought you had like one or the Death and War that you're unhappy about, but maybe I'm misremembering. It's hot chocolate today, my friends, and it's so good. Katina, the best Swiss hot chocolate, but with hot milk, not hot water. So good. Okay, let's keep on playing with this guy. This next fight is against Guardian. I was watching Vega's Guardian sort of review. Oh, I'm in love with Guardian now. I really want him. Hello, Turquoise. Welcome, my friend. I assume with a name like that you're from Turkey, but I could be wrong. If you are Guli Guli, which I think is hello in Turkish, but I'm not 100% sure. I should learn. Okay. Actually, I have a couple of Turkish friends here in Switzerland. Just like Germany, there's a fair bit of people from Turkey here. Okay, boom. Should we just go for the SB2? Okay, hopefully this kills him. Oh yeah, of course it does. Of course it will. Hello, Maxine, my friend. Long time no see. Welcome. Hope everything's going well for you. Yeah, I remember we played your alliance a long time ago. I can't remember what it was, but hope you're having a good season and crushing it. Let's see. San Francisco is not cheap. You're talking about property taxes. Let's see. I paid $5 So everyone's talking about property tax. Yeah, I guess we really don't have the same thing as property tax here I mean, I sort of have like a house tax. Maybe that's the same thing. I guess that's exactly the same thing. It's always hard to like understand taxes. I mean, taxes are hard enough to understand, but then in a language that's not your mother tongue. I mean, even though I'm like a native English speaker, I could never understand my like taxes when in the United States. And now here it's just even worse because it's all in French, and so of my 3 languages, that's absolutely my worst. Okay, so I want to hit him with the SP1. Okay, let's do the SP1. Okay, it gives me 5. Now let's see if my trick works. I want to parry him. Oh, I get the 5th one off. So I didn't get the. It's hard to get that fifth one off unless you do it instantly. Okay, maybe it's not such a great tactic. Yeah, well, and then I do huge damage and he dies. Okay, Robert, good luck. I know it's time for work for you. Have a good day. Hope your work is fun, quick, and good. So I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. So yeah, boy, but I mean, this is, again, this Cosmic Ghost Rider, I'm so in love with him. He's just so powerful, just so crazy powerful. And he's just fun. He's a beautiful character, just amazing animations, and yeah, I sort of like that as an interesting cycle. I feel like there's a lot of different ways to play him too, and so it's interesting. Let's see if we can avoid. I don't know if we're able to avoid the decks against this guy. Okay, got the first Cosmic Judge, and I wonder if people will get the like, do they go for the light? Could get another Judgment. Okay, it didn't. Go try to counter with a heavy. Let's see. Oh no, I have to dodge it, okay? There's nothing I can do because it's unblockable. So I got the precision. Oh, okay. Went to get hit my heavy in just to get. Okay, there's 4. Guess we'll go for the SP3. Okay, so we'll go for the SP3, which should give me, it gives me a big fury, I think. And will also, okay, let's see what kind of damage it does. So 30%. My guess it should kill him, but again, he gets a bunch of armor ups. He's below 18%. Not sure how that's going to affect him, but let's see. Oh, yeah, never mind. It's absolutely going to kill him. Crazy, crazy big damage. Yeah, I think when you fire the SP3, okay, maybe that's why it does big damage, because I fire the SP3 and it takes him over into the 5 or 6 judgment range. Maybe that has something to do with it. Oh, Maxine, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, my 6 stars are pretty crazy. But I am missing one. I am missing the most. I don't know if he's the most important one, but it's the one I want the most, and that is Mr. Corvus Glaive. So hopefully I'll get him at Cyber Monday. I mean, if I could get him, I would start opening features more, to be honest, just because like I actually really like this group of features, but I don't really want to open them until I have him, just because of course he's only in the basic pool, not the featured pool. So yeah, it's I don't know. I just wanted to get him so I can then start trying to get these more, I guess more of the newer champions. Hello, Lobster, my friend. What's happening? Hope everything's going well for you. Just trying to finish up monthly EQ, just because I still think the rewards are still worth it. So I was thinking about taking him. I'd like to take Ghost Rider into against. That's right. He has the the soul trap, so can't really do any damage until that thing's off. Not damage. Can't put any judgments on. I want to take him into the side quest, but I'll do that tomorrow. I don't really want to take him into the one with all the spider people, just because that one's so annoying. Okay, so now we'll go try this. We're going to try to get the SP3 up with how does he gain power so quick? I feel like his power gain's really quick. Okay, now as long as I can heavy him. Oh, I so wasted the power. Okay, so now let's see if it does crazy damage or not. It might go invulnerable again, so it might not do any damage, but let's see this time, because we're on the 5. Oh yeah, look at that damage. I think that's the key, is getting him to that fifth debuff. And then boom, 1%, but he's going to heal and be invulnerable. Okay. Oh, but his heal did nothing. Unblockable. Boom, boom. Oh, incinerate. That's right. Yeah, I still need to figure out how to play him. Would you rather trade me or Lizer to BG2 for Bryn? I mean, it's sort of an evil question, Dreamin'. I mean, the honest answer is I would trade Lizer just because I like having you in my battle group better, just because I've known you for a longer time and we've hung out together in person and we're super best friends. So yeah, I would have to go with Lizer. Oh no, Carl would say definitely Dreamin'. I mean, our battle group it'd be almost boring. Everyone would be so nice then, because we have a really, really nice battle group. Everyone's super supportive and nice and fun. I mean, you're fun. I wouldn't say nice or supportive, but so you're one of the three. But yeah, without you, maybe it would be too boring. That we'd have no one chastising everyone. I don't know. Is there another chastiser in our alliance? I mean, there's a lot of people who chastise you because you chastise them. So I don't know if that counts. I guess I don't know. No, maybe I can't think of anything. I mean, FaZe chastises people, but sort of like fun, not like not like brutal. So, yep, it would be a different place without you. Not a good one. Taters, remember when he annihilated Lizer? He didn't annihilate her. Taters can be very like Swiss in his bluntness. He'd be like, "You did not play that well," and it's not meant as a what you call it, as like a. It's not meant to be mean. It's just direct, and he's quick to apologize. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that came off wrong." Well, I don't know. I don't know if have you ever apologized? Oh, yeah, I know. I don't know if she was salty. She takes things really hard, though. She does not like to die. And when she does, she feels really unhappy about it. Enzo! Hello, Axe Patel, my friend. Hope everything's well. Just doing some some EQ, trying to, one, play around with my cool Cosmic Ghost Rider, and two, just get it done so I can have it done. Then, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Maybe, I don't even know. Maybe buy some gamma radiations in the Fix-It's Fine stores. Oh no, of course. Might not be playing at all if it doesn't connect. Come on, connection. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes if you tap your screen enough, things happen. Ghost. I can put my Vigilant debuff on so I won't miss now. Not that it matters because it's not that much of a threat. I want to stun her and put on. Oh, yes, got her with a heavy. His heavy's pretty crazy. No. Oh, that's it anyway. That is it. Hello, Blizzard 4K. Yes, Yusef. So here's the plan. The plan is that I'm going to wait till Cyber Black weekend on Friday. I'm going to see if I get Corvus Glaive. If I get Corvus Glaive, I will take him up to rank 3. And if I don't, I'm going to take him to rank 3. I don't think there's any other Cosmic I would pull. So you can take a look at my inventory right now. It's pretty. I've been hoarding resources just because I want to do 3 rank ups at least, and depending on what we get. So if you look at my tier 5 CC, I'd have a Cosmic all set, have the Mystic, have a Tech, have 10 tier 5 basic set up, have 20 tier 2 alpha. But if you look at my stash, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have enough for a second rank up, and I need 14 tier 5 basic, and I have 1 in the overflow, 2, 3. So I basically almost have that. I just need 1 more. So I'm essentially at enough to take 2 champions from rank 1 to rank 3. Definitely will be him. So if I, let's go look at the 6 stars. If I pull Corvus Glaive, I would definitely take him to rank 3. I'll use my generic gem on him and right to rank 3. I'm trying to think. If I pull Champion Nova, I'm sort of thinking about rank 3 him for defense, to be honest, but maybe not. I'd actually want to know from co-op how good a defender he's been. But I would like to have all of my defenders be rank 3s. Can you contain your excitement? No, I can't. I want it. Can't wait. Like every day seems like it takes like 50 hours to get through because I know it's going to be one day closer. R5, Fury or Quake or both? My answer would be Fury. I think he's more useful and easier to play, and he gives great synergy. I mean, Quake, of course, everyone will tell you, and it's absolutely true. She is one of the 2 or 3 best champions in the game, but she's really, really hard to play. If you can play her well and you feel confident in her, she'll get you through a lot of content. She's sort of like, I don't know if boring's the right word. Actually, it's the opposite of boring. She's incredibly stressful to play just because of her gameplay, where most other characters are very straightforward. So, yeah, it really depends on how good you are with Quake and how comfortable you feel with her. But super comfortable? Oh, yeah, then do it, Daniel. Do it. I need tier 2 alpha. Yeah, they're always really incredible. That's always one of the big resources I'm always hoarding. So yeah, really, really, I'd say the only ones in play are Corvus, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Nova. If I happen to dupe my Silver Surfer, I probably wouldn't have enough 6 stones, or I'd want to use my 6 stones on others, but I'd love to have him dupe because, yeah, eventually, of course, I'll take him up to be the super top prestige champion. It might not be till next Freedom Day, though, just because then it's going to take that long to get enough 6 stones for him. Unless we get a bunch in Book 2, which could possibly happen. If Nova's placed on the right node, good defender. Last war, my officer put him on a silly node. Yeah, that's the only problem. So, okay, that's one. And let's go to the Mystic. So I would love to take someone up to Mystic who's a lot of fun to play and a good defender. And so I've been seeing Sorcerer Supreme on some nodes, so I could take her up. I sort of want to take a Black Widow because I like suicide friendly and also, and a good regen character. And I sort of want a rank 3 who has a good regen. The other 3 are Dragon Man, Man-Thing, and Sasquatch. Any of those I would like to be both, because I enjoy playing them and they'd be good defenders. So that's sort of who I want. No, you have more 6 stars than I have 5 stars. Yeah, I know my roster's pretty crazy, People's Champ, but of course I've spent a lot of money, so that makes a big difference. But yeah, that's my thinking on Mystic. Probably Black Widow, maybe Source Supreme. If Potato said to me like, yes, we desperately need a high level Sorcerer Supreme, I would do it. If he said, nah, she's just sort of an average defender, then I'd probably go with Black Widow. And then finally, Tech. Tech is really straightforward. It's going to be Warlock, unless I can somehow do my Guardian. So maybe if I get a Tech Awakening gem. I love Guardian. I think he's amazing. But yeah, I think Warlock's really the only choice. And then other than that, love to get a Guillotine 29.9. Hulkbuster would be good for the future, but I mean, he would be like fifth choice for a rank up. But Guillotine is probably the only other one that I would consider. So I'd either dupe Guardian, then I have a hard choice between him and Warlock, or I think I'd do Warlock. He's just so much better. And then if I got Guillotine, same thing. It'd still be a hard choice, but I still think I'd go with Warlock just because he's pretty unique. But I don't know if there's anything here that's really a great defender. But I'm Punisher 29.9, but he yeah, I know. I like her a lot. I really, really like her. But I would love a Dragon Man. So sort of his what you call it, his crystal should be coming around again. I might go sort of big for that crystal, maybe 50 to 100 opening, just to try him as a 6-star, because I would take him up. He's an amazing defender, and I think he's super, super cool to play, to be honest. I think he just has I don't know, I just like him. I love Mystic Robots. I love Robots, and he's Mystic. Just has all these cool abilities. And he's a good defender. So that would be really cool to have. My hot chocolate is now warm chocolate. Actually, that's almost becoming cold chocolate. Okay, Gwenpool. Prepare to meet Cosmic Ghost Rider. Yeah, this Cosmic Ghost Rider. Oh, I'm so happy to get him as a 6-star. So happy. I saw his awakening ability as he gets that chocolat chaud exactement mon ami. Ouais. Mais maintenant c'est chocolat froid. C'est I don't know. Il change la temperature. I think that's right. Oh, I'm not gonna kill her because she doesn't die to specials. No death. But she does have a lot of armor breaks on her now. Let's see. Don't even have it as a 3 or 4-star, so can judge. I had him as a 4-star, and I actually ranked him up all the way. And it's funny, when I played him in the 4-star, I played him in the 4-star challenge in Cavalier, and I think because it was buffed up, it just took. I couldn't really figure out the way to get his buffs working right. I think now that I played him some I could, but I wasn't that impressed with him for buffed up, just because his buffs don't last too long. But now maybe, I don't know. I mean, as a 6-star, maybe it would be easier. 3-star. His starter than your 6-star rank 2 Jugs. I know. He's. I mean, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I feel like the hype is real. Like, I wasn't convinced either. It's like, okay, well, big damage, but I mean, there are lots of champions who have big damage. I mean, but his damage is like, I mean, it's just another level beyond big damage. I mean, it's huge damage, titanic damage. It's just so crazy. Okay, and the poisons are gonna kill me if I'm not careful. Let's see if we can get out SP1, because if he gets in that... I actually really like this Mortal guy. I'm pretty psyched to try to get him as a... Okay, so now I got 5 judgments. I really want to see if I can... I missed it. I just got to get the SP1. Nope. Didn't get it quick enough, so... Yeah, see, I played that power gang totally wrong. Oh no, and now I got him to 3. Let's get him to an SP2, please. SP2. SP2. Oh, I tried to get the intercept. That did not work. Oh. Well, so goodbye, Cosmic Ghost Rider. That was some poor playing right now. What a meme champ you had, Jugs. Oh my god, poor Jugs. Talk about needing a buff. He could use a Colossus-style buff. Yeah, Abomination. I was thinking about how many good champions he would be great against. Like, anyone who's tough always seems to have like this poison weakness. Like Doom, of course, because he's made to counter Doom. But also like Colossus and Thing and... trying to think, there's so many characters that are like vulnerable to a big poison damage, and so that'd be super cool. I hate stuff expiring. Just waiting for Magneto level up. Yeah, me too. Oh, you have stuff. Yeah. I know, that's always what I feel like too. I'm always like really, is this the end? I think this was 100%. I'm always watching really closely at all the things. These rewards are still pretty good. I mean, you know, good shards, some 6-stars, some stones, and a tier 4 basic, tier 4 class catalyst. Not bad at all. Still worth it. I mean, I feel like I get all these extra revives just because of I buy those deals with it has like 10 and 20 not revives, the powers, the lightning bolts. And so yeah, I'm always like looking just to crush through all the content each month, just to use all my lightning bolts. Let's see, speaking of lightning bolts, let's grab all these class specialists. Oh yeah, I was using all my cosmic characters, just one because I wanted to use CGR, but I'm also curious if I love that 100 loyalty. So useful. Item use, good. Oh yeah, I've been using items too. Testa Cavalier. Good. Trying to get my units up after I spent them all on that deal yesterday. Let's see. Items. Claim max. Hopefully I got them. Okay. Yep. See. Use them all. Look at all those 30% expiring. No. I'm going to use 2 in war. No. Maybe they'll expire before the next war. Yikes. And Alliance Quest, there's like nothing I can do. I guess I could use them just for Arena. Very good. Anything else? Oh, there's Revise, more 30%. So many 30% more Revise. So luckily, I don't know if I make it to next month, 6th day, expiring. How much longer do we have on this quest? I like doing the 4-star challenge. Guess I could go in Shadow Base and use them as I needed. Let's see. 7 days. Oh, nope. Perfectly bad timing is what we have here. Should I go back to Suicides? It's a lot of 30%. Yeah, exactly it is. Let's see. Hello, Pavilion. How's the stream going? It's going great, my friend. Just hanging out with all these good people and dreaming. And it's going super well. Hello, Vortex. Wondering if there's going to be any value on Cyber Monday. I'm not uncollected, but I'm really close. Have $30 and 1,000 units. Yes, you definitely want to get to uncollected. And I mean, even that 1,000 units, you can buy the lowest level deal. All the deals are good. And $30, I mean, that's enough to buy like the $20, I think the 10. And I mean, every deal has great stuff with it. So it's 100% worth it. And I would get to uncollected if you could. I think that would, I mean, you could try the sneaky game. I've heard that it works, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, you could get both deals because when you change to uncollected, then you get the uncollected deal too. But I think you'd have to spend a fair bit of money to do that. So I would just get uncollected. Finally ranked up your Doom. Nice. That's awesome. To R5. Oh, he's so good. So much prestige. And just an amazing character. So much fun. Yeah, I know. My 30% are out of control. Because you get 10. So you get 10 with completing the Cavalier difficulty if you buy the offer at the end. I bought the offer 2 for the uncollected, though I know it's absolutely not worth it. But that's like another 5. And then when I bought the early release, they had 2 early releases and they each come with either 5 or 3, and then you buy it twice, it's 6. So, I mean, right there, that's over 20 boost. And so I just can't even use them that fast, to be honest. Should I go back to Suicides? I have a Mega Red, Corvus, and I can make Warlock. Yeah, it is bad for defense. I mean, it depends on what your expectations of your alliance are. Like, I mean, I literally changed mine each war. I put on a war build for my masters and then go back. But yeah, Suicides do make your defenders really, really a lot easier. But I love Suicides. Like, I sort of messed up on them today, setting up my masteries. Because I won 5 out of 5 in Deep Wounds. I'm running a Suicide Deep Wounds build right now, which I love. I have 3 out of 3 in Coagulate, which is great because that really helps your characters who are not suicide friendly. I mean, the 30%, that goes a long way. And then proficiency is always sort of like the minimum. I always have this minimum unless I put 5 out of 5 in Limber or running Mystic Dispersion. But I actually like this build a lot. I probably would take the 3 points out of Coagulate, to be honest, and put him... Yeah, I guess. Actually, maybe I'd take 1 point at Coagulate. I wish I'd put 5 out of 5 in Deep Wounds. I mean, it doesn't make that big a difference, but it's pretty good. Yo, Enzo! E-N-Z-O! Hello, I'm Faith. Welcome to the stream today. I'm doing very well. Just finished Masters. Got the Gamma Horror. And, yeah, I might just do a run through... What's the lowest one? Through Heroic, just completion, just to get my see how close I am on the Cosmic Combat. Level up Cosmic Combat. Okay, pretty close. 22,800. Let's see. I might try to finish that. Maybe I'll just do a completion run. How many points do I get with a win a fight with? Use a win a fight with a special 1 as the last hit. 500 extra points. So that means I get 1,000 if I can do that. So I'd have to do about 5 fights. Okay. So off to Heroic we go. So let's do Heroic. I'm just going to do completion though. I won't go for anything else. Because I think you still get Gamma Radiation here. So I might as well maximize my Gamma Radiation. Let's edit this team. Let's just make it a pure Ghost Rider team. Who else should we bring in? This one looked pretty cool. The first time your opponent reaches max power, each fight drains. That looks crazy cool. Crazy cool. We'll just substitute her in. Actually, that's enough. I shouldn't overthink this. This is heroic. They'll be dead in like one fight. C. All these good people, and Dreamin' his evilness is rubbing off. Yeah, I know. But I love teasing Dreamin'. It's so much fun to do. And I could be able. I'm not working on getting used to Bane. Oh yeah, Bane. I mean, Golk is a great counter for Bane, but they really committed with him for the entire quest. But yeah, Bane, it's not easy. You really have to. It's like really an interesting element. I actually really like it, but it can be really frustrating. And sometimes when you just get trapped, like they're close to an SP3 and you're trying to bait it out and then not throwing it, and you get baned. Oh, it's like nothing you can do basically. Let's see. I'm on the side when they introduce mastery presets. Too tedious. Yeah, I so want mastery presets. Ooh, this might be an interesting matchup here. Is there anything for non-collected? Oh yeah, absolutely, Vortex. I mean, I think the money deals are the same no matter what. I think the collected and uncollected just matters with the with the unit deals. I think, and then maybe the special deals after you buy all the unit deals. So yeah, no, you'll definitely do well even for uncollected. Ooh, Katzo has just arrived. Okay, if I finish with an SP1, I get extra points. So is this a good strategy? Letting him hit me, slap me around. Okay, see if I can finish with my SP1. Oh, no, I get absolutely crushed. Okay, that's 500 extra points right there. There's 1,000. That's one fight down. Let's see, it might be too much here. ENZO said Wave JD25MS. Welcome, my friend. You snuck in here. Nice, good to see you. I just have to do 3 quests to get uncollected, but the 4th one I can't parry, and I'm bad without it. Just had to do 3 quests, but the 4th one I can't parry, and I'm bad without it. Do you have any tips? My tips are, like, if you can't parry, like it's a stun immune, I assume. Yeah, those things always throw me too. I would say, of course, the obvious answers are Ghost, because she really works around stun immune, of course. My second answer would be someone with high block proficiency, like Captain America Infinity War, or even Sunspot, because you pretty quickly get perfect blocks up just once you get some incinerates on them. Katzo, come here, Katzo. Katzo has decided to not jump up on me. Same with like Emma Frost, Colossus, like any character you're going to have to block a lot, or bring in Guardian for synergies because he gives you plus 1,000 block proficiency. So that's sort of what I would do. I'd just look for characters that can just take a beating, and then yeah, that would be, I think the way I'd go. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung zweimal. It must be the cat. Let's see. What quest? Second to last. 5.1.3. Oh, you're both so close. Oh yeah, don't worry. I think you're okay if you don't get it. I mean, that's the thing about this game. Just you play it like you want it. I mean, so it's okay. You don't have to get uncollected by a certain time. It's true you won't get the deals next month, but the next month you will. And this game it's a long game. So, oh, PWF. Wow, the new power ratings have just got out. Let's see. Oh man, and apparently Dream. That means we're gonna have a huge amount of trash talking. Let's see. Lags could have a shot at his record, and Brins. Ooh, yeah, Lags. Yeah, Lags has been our boss killer. So let's see. Oh man, Dreamin' has shot up. I've shot up one place. Come here, cat. Come on. Come on, Katzo. Everyone say hi to Katzo. There she is. Move my iPad out of the way. Move my arm out of the way. Maybe you can see there's Katzo. Come on, Katzo. You can come sit with me. She looks pretty indecisive. Yep. Katzo is not sure what she wants. You want food? What do you want? Now she's going to come up here. I've tricked her into coming up. Nope. She turned around. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, Dreamin' has shot way up. So he's 4 points ahead of me. Carl and I are relatively the same. Actually, Dreamin', Carl, myself and Gonzo are all pretty similar. Yeah, there's actually not much difference to see what PWF is. 33-0 PWF. You're crushing it, my friend. Crushing it. Oh, man, you're close to, what is 5th place? 47? Yeah, you got a little bit to go. A couple places to go up to get to into the top 5. But nice job. 33-0. That's crazily impressive. But yeah, it's amazing. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Skite ISO. I'm doing well. Ooh, you have a 555 Ghost. Nice. Then you can. We were just talking about using him for her for stun immune. She's great. Keep doing what you're doing. How the war's going? The wars are going great. I mean, we had our last war against a Masters level alliance. We had 5 deaths. I mean, we're starting to average consistently under 10 deaths, and sometimes pretty crazy. Like it's funny. I thought I was playing Ghost for a second. I thought I was phased, to be honest. Yeah, so we have an amazing season. We are second. Actually, we're 5th right now. And so there's a good chance we can finish top 3 as we just got to keep on playing like we've been playing. And then we'll do it. Let's see. 345 Sunspot. Nice. Oh, nice. You were asking me about that one? Yeah, I mean, those are great for stun immune. 44 ranks off top 1K in Ireland. Oh, nice, my friend. Nice wave. Do it. Thank you, Sky. Thank you. Sunspot. Yeah, Sunspot is amazing. Katzo, yes. Who is my favorite champ? Right now, might be Cosmic Ghost Rider. No, to be honest, my favorite champ, I'm going to have to say is, who I've actually found a lot of love? I'll play with him right now, is Vision. I think Vision is super cool. He's like my sort of like favorite, like, that no one has given much credit to. He hits hard, gains a lot of power quickly, puts on the cold snap, armor breaks. He's pretty amazing. Look how hard he hits. Crazy. I mean, granted, this is a rank 3, so I guess I shouldn't be too impressed. Rank 3 against Heroic. But actually, my favorite character, though, to be honest, is Emma Frost. I think she's amazing. I don't have her as a 6-star, she's like one of the characters I really want this cyber weekend. I think she's incredible. I love her versatility. She's one of the 2 characters in the game that's like stun immune or has some stun immunity. Her and Nick Fury. And maybe I don't think there's any other ones. And I think that's an incredibly unique mechanic. Like in War, those stun reflection nodes, I think she'd be so good for that because, of course, it wouldn't matter as long as she's in her diamond form. She has pretty good synergy setups where she can be incredible with the right synergies. Just absolutely amazing. So I just think she's great. And I love champions with high block proficiency. And, of course, on her diamond form, she's such a tank. And she's really immune to everything except for like degens too, which is also incredible. So yeah, a lot of love for Emma Frost. Good for you guys. Totally got top 3, I hope. It's always hard. I mean, it doesn't take much. Just one slip up and one war, and then everyone's playing pretty strong nowadays too. So we will see. I hope so. I really hope so. It's late to have to go to bed. Ooh, you have 235 Vision Arcus? Nice. Yeah, he's so cool, Stinky. I think he's amazing. Bon nuit to you, my friend. Hope to see you very soon. À plus tard. I think Massacre is underrated. Yeah, I do too. I like him a lot. He doesn't quite, I see, have the utility of like Vision Arcus. Like Vision Arcus can do both buffed up and diss track really well because he puts on armor breaks quickly and, of course, the cold snap. So within the first 15 to 20, 30 seconds of the fight, you can do it. And the same with his power-ups. So he gets those, the buffs, of course. And so pretty quickly he has 3 of the power gain buffs. And then he can do buffed up. So, I mean, wow to that. Shuts down evaders because of the cold snap. So you just have to basically block 5 of their hits. And that's the end of their evading. Armor shatters too. Can't remember if he has the same effect all against robots as Medusa or not, but can do a lot of damage. Has SV2, once the armor shattered, hits really, really hard. It's a lot I think to him. Not the most sustainable character. Doesn't have any regen and also doesn't doesn't seem he's not suicide friendly. It doesn't seem like he can take too much damage just to serve his weaknesses. But yeah, I think he's a pretty cool champion. Like Massacre, like I like the way he can do a lot of damage into blocks. I think that's pretty cool. And of course, what does he have? Does he put on Incinerates, or maybe he's Incinerate immune? And then if they have a debuff on them, he gets like good defensive ability accuracy. But I guess I don't know what he has beyond that. I must admit I don't play him too much. I don't know him well at all. But he hits good. Yeah, it's true. I know he does hit hard. And I like the way he can hit the blocks too. So he's one of those characters where you can sort of, if you have to just pin him up, you can chip him down really well by hitting that block. I guess he gets a flaming bat too, that I feel like does a lot of damage. I don't have many 5 stars. I only have Black Widow, Deadly Origins, Korg, Daredevil, and Iron Fist. Ooh, Black Widow, Deadly Origin. Yeah, she's definitely the best. Okay, 5,000. Yeah, that's a good amount. We'll keep on doing these. Yeah, the rest are pretty fair, but yeah, people really like Black Widow, Deadly Origins a lot. Ooh, Korg. Now that is, man. Korg isn't bad too. How much longer do you think I'll stream? I'll probably stream for another 20 minutes. I think I'll just finish up Heroic here and then call it a night. I want to do this anyway just because I want to get to the 4th level. I might already be at it, of the Cosmic Combat event, just to get the shards and the what's it called, that boost, the gold boost, the attack boost. Just let Katsu play for you, and then he won't get him more single. I know, I tried to convince her, but she refuses to pilot for me without an increase in her delicious food. So, and if I do that, she'll grow fat. So, I have Vision Arcus as a 3-star. Yeah, he is awesome. He is really fun. I think he is my most underrated character, and also really fun. I think underrated, fun character to play too. Oh, did you see Dave's video on Mixmaster? I did not. No, now I want to watch it, and I'm gonna go find it as soon as I leave the stream. Maybe I'll watch it. Oh, they crashed. It's funny. It's on stream. It crashes. I think it has something to do with streaming, obviously, because that's when it crashes. But gotta go see your grandmother. Oh, that's awesome, Vortex. Bonne nuit. I hope your grandmother's well, and wish her well from all of us. Who's the most annoying champion in your opinion to fight against? I'm gonna say original Spider-Man. I hate evade champions. I just dislike them because I don't know. I'm never like, they always hit me. And then his SP1, for the life of me, I still cannot evade it. I still feel like half the time I get hit by it, and so it drives me crazy. It's been around so long, and I still haven't managed to figure them out. So that might be the most annoying one. How do you do a 5-hit combo with Mixmaster? A useful tip. Ooh, that is a useful tip. I would say I have no idea. I mean, medium, light, medium, but your combo ends on that middle medium. So, or maybe if you throw it fast enough, you get another evade. Like they evade. Because I know sometimes if you go medium, light, then they evade. But if you maybe hit the next light quick enough, it'll counter the evade. Or you can charge them with a medium. Yeah, I don't know. That's very interesting. Because if you parry them, that's right, you sort of get the first 3 hits free. So you can go medium, light, medium. Just because the parry, as long as they don't have limber, will be long enough that I can get those double likes in. Medium, light. And I wonder if you do... Yeah, I don't know. I think you get 4-hit combos in pretty easily. Okay, I'm going to watch it. Going to watch it and see. I'm intrigued. Have you ever thought about leaving for Loki? Have I ever thought about it? No. Well, that's not 100% true. I've thought, if I was going to leave for Loki, would there be an alliance I want to go to? And the answer is the only other alliance that I really like that's out there is one called Relax right now. And so they are all about alliance quest. And so their average, they're 13.2k average prestige alliance. So they're huge on prestige. They don't really play war at all. And they just go for alliance quest. Their goal is always top 5 in alliance quest. And they've succeeded. There's a lot of X4 Lokians in there, a lot of my friends. Max, who is a streamer, he's one of the big officers in it. And yeah, I think they're really cool. And so that's sort of, I guess, I want to be, actually, I love war. I think war is amazing. And I want to be in like master's level, like pushing top 3 war. And of course, I love everything about Fort Loki. So I don't actually want to leave it all. But if I was going to leave, I could imagine going to Alliance like Relax would be perfect because, you know, uh, I still think I'd want to be in war, a high level war. So not quite sure, but I would take the what you call it, I would love to be top 5 AQ. That's a lot of cool rewards. Like I would think about, maybe going like huge, like maybe asking like ASR if I could go into that alliance. Again, they'd get a really average war attacker, but I bring with pretty good defense, and a pretty good prestige, and of course I'm super reliable in AQ. Like I don't think I've timed out or itemed out and gone on the wrong path for as long as I can remember. I remember doing it in J11, like way before seasons, or maybe during seasons, but that was a long time ago, and that's when I went down the wrong path. But yes, I feel like very reliable for that. And then, I mean, they're like top 5 AQ, and they're often top 1, 2, or 3 war. I mean, they're sort of like for Loki, like they're either top 3 or masters. Maybe they've been top 2, but yeah, maybe I would join someone like that. I mean, I know a few people in their course, the big ones being KT1 and Integral, and so yeah, I don't even know if they'd let me join, to be honest, but I would imagine they would. But that's yeah, those are some of my thoughts. Like if I wasn't a Fort Loki, but I mean, again, those are just like me thinking, not actually having any inclination or any want to do this at all. Uh, how are you doing in Abyss? Finished it a long time ago. I was one of the top 300 people to finish it. I mean, I definitely pushed my way through it at the cost of a lot of units, but I wanted to get that extra Awakening Gem. I mean, an extra 6-star Awakening Gem, that is huge. That was huge. Mine ended up being Tech, which I used it on Ghost and then have proceeded to dupe Ghost either 3 or 4 more times, if you can believe that. So total waste, but at the time I was like, whoa, yes, Tech, I can dupe Ghost. So do you have to be in all wars? No, just the last 5 wars. Exactly, just what Co-op said. Because if you're in the last 5 wars, then you get the season rewards. Oh yeah, another 5,000. That's good. Yeah, again, let's go crush through all this. Maybe I'll start using someone more powerful. Skip. Oh yeah, complete 12 quests. Hooray! Claim now. Good. And just keep on crushing through this. Who looks like the easiest? We'll go with Star-Lord. Looks like the easiest. Unpopular opinion: Warlock is the best tech. I wouldn't say it's unpopular. I would say most people would say Ghost is the best tech. I would say it, but Warlock's very, very good. You notice what I've noticed though, Skite? I think he's fallen out of the meta some. Like I just don't see him being played as much. I mean, he's really sort of a niche champion. Like you would see him being played a lot in content that his unique ability, like anything that has to do with regen or anytime you need to shut that off, he's super, super powerful. But we just don't see that much in the war meta right now. I mean, it has to do with the nodes and things like that. Like against, like the last map had some really strong like buffets and things like that. It seemed to make sense to use them. Maybe not as much sense. I just don't see as many like, yeah, buffets are people worry about. And maybe there's more sort of regen controlling champions too. So, and his damage, it's good. It's definitely solid, but it's not like crazy. And so yeah, I'm trying to think in our battle group. Like I don't remember Warlock being played this season. Maybe I might be too much, but I know he's still used sometimes, so he still has a lot of value. And I think like when book 2 comes out, there'll be entire paths that you'd be like Warlock path because he'll shut something down. But yeah, I would still say, like, compared to what I see people using Ghost, like Co-op is a classic example, Panam Pete. I mean, there's still like big time Ghost players that are huge in war, and so still have to give the nod to her over him. But again, there's definitely circumstances he's going to be much better without a doubt against any Havoc you can think of. Though my vision crushes Havocs to be fair. Okay, and death. Okay, off to bed. Bonne nuit, my friend. Take care. Just before I go, Warlock has a really cool SP2. He does. He is one of the most beautiful characters, and I loved him in the New Mutants comic. And so, yeah, no, I have a lot of love for him. And so, I mean, he's definitely like I would say absolutely Ghost is first, and then in my second tier, I'd put him, Original Vision, and these all have 6 stars, Guillotine, and maybe Guardian, and sort of that next level. I think Guardian and Hulkbuster are actually like the third level of tech. But yeah, I mean, amazing. I mean, I would say pretty not undebatable. I don't want to use that word; it's a little too strong. Pretty, I'd say it's pretty certain that he and Guillotine are definitely like the second tier. If you consider Ghost the best, and then so who would be next? I would say he's better than Guillotine. Like if I had to rank one up, which I might if I pull Guillotine, I might have to make that choice. I would do him because I think he gives you a little more unique abilities than she does. Though she's really unique too. Hello, Robson Alves. Hello from Brazil, I believe. Hope everything's going well for you. Is it worth using a generic AG on Torch? No. Torch almost doesn't need. Well, he does not. He absolutely does not need his Awaken ability. Ooh, battery is running out. Okay. I'm going to finish this quest, and that might be the end of the stream. So, Ghost's Awaken ability it doesn't change anything about how he fights. It basically just gives you a chance to get back his pre-fight. But unless you're doing incredibly long content like the Abyss, like that chance, even at 6200, is so unreliable that there's no reason to. It's just you can't even plan to use it. So if you're like in war and you have like let's say 6 fights and you're like I'm gonna use my pre-fight fight there. I mean, you might get it back afterwards, but not at all certain. So you can't even plan to have it a second time, unless maybe you use on your first fight, and maybe at 6200 by the 4th or 5th fight, he's guaranteed to get it back. But because of that, yeah, it's so. And if he's not awakened, you still get that one pre-fight at least. So yeah, I mean his prestige is okay, but I mean his sig doesn't. I mean it helps, but not much. I mean I totally took my rank 3 up unawakened, had no regrets, totally playable, totally great character. Everything's perfect about him. I mean I've since awakened him, but I mean actually, ironically in this war, I had 3 fights with him, and the first one I used my pre-fight on was against Dormammu. And then the second one, of course, I didn't have it. But the third one, I got my pre-fight back. So I did get an extra pre-fight in, which was amazing. It was amazing. But I mean, again, you can't plan for that. So yeah, it's not much reason to really want his awakening ability other than like in the Abyss, it was nice because in the Abyss, like when you're having to do like 4 or 5 revives with him, you're absolutely get it refreshed, and then you can use it again, and then it's really powerful. But yeah, that's the only time I've ever seen it like be somewhat useful. Hello, Duke Gecko, my friend. How you doing, Mr. Gecko? If we're going to go by if you're going to call me Mr. Eigen, hope everything's going well for you. I can't remember if you're still at NY or did you go to a different alliance or did you take the season off? Pushing for top 3, hoping for it. You can see I get this nice shiny new Ghost Rider. Loving him. I didn't think he was worth the hype, is that what you say, worth the hype? But the hype is real. He is amazing. If you could choose one champion from every class, what champion then? Cosmic Corvus Glaive, Science Void, Mutant Emma, skill would be Nick Fury, Tech Ghost, and Mystic would be Doom, of course. I mean, those are the obvious ones. Like if I could give you better inobvious ones if you wanted, but might have to wait till next stream. Okay, everyone, let me open up my one crystal of the night, and then let's go see if we can find the raid. Took the season off, coming to 4 Loki. Nice, Duke Echo. Nice. I hope you get in, my friend. I know it's not so easy to get in. I mean, even for like amazing players, it's like we just have. I think we've had 2 players leave this season. One mid-season we just replaced with Bryn, and then one at the beginning of the last season. But yeah, we average like one a season. There's been a couple seasons without 0, but I'll be excited to see in there. Let's see. Okay, so let's go up to the crystals. Let's see. I think it was mutant today, so we got 1 Cavalier mutant. Ooh, the egg. It made me think of Brian so much. I feel like they're doing just this to troll Brian, because then everyone will have eggs to like say, oh, I can be just like Brian now. I almost did it just to be just like Brian. Oh yeah, I love when I get loyalty from my winner's crystal. Loyalty, and let's see. The next one is Cavalier. Come on. What do I really want? I'd like to awaken my Namor, to be honest. Awaken Namor, or of course Emma Frost. I'm just saying how much I love Emma Frost. So Emma Frost is a 6-star. Awaken my Sunspot as a 6-star. Those would be the big wins. Emma, Namor, or Sunspot as a 6-star. And the result is, there goes Havoc. Havoc would be amazing. Come on, 6-star, 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 6-star. Oh, what do you know? Oh my God. Oh, it's like bittersweet. Oh man. I got a 6-star, which is amazing, out of one of these crystals. But it's Deadpool, X-Force. Oh no, why couldn't it be Emma? Oh man. Man. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that at all. Oh, well, it's amazing. That's actually, is that the 5th I've pulled from these? It'd be so interesting to see when these came out. I've gotten Ghost, I've gotten Mr. Fantastic, I've gotten Doc Ock, I believe, I've gotten Nova, and now I've gotten Deadpool. So I think I've gotten 5 of these 6-stars out of this crystal. And 2 of them, I mean, Ghost and what's his name? Mr. F were great. It was actually a first time. No, got into SIG plus 40, which is amazing. Dr. Ox, I mean, he's cool, and I actually like his SIG ability, but you might never see the light of R3 or higher. Maybe once we get to the time when all the R3s are commonplace. But wow, crazy, crazy, crazy. Such good luck. I feel like I'm too blessed with luck in this game. Oh no, For Loki has a no Duke policy. Yeah, well, I think I can understand the reasons why, but yeah, we don't have to dwell on on anything unhappy in the stream. Thank you, PWF. I know, hooray indeed. Okay, let's see. Is anyone else streaming? Hopefully someone is, so we can raid. Maybe Shelter, maybe KT1. They were on when I was on. Ooh, there's a couple of people streaming. Oh, Brian Grant is streaming well. It's time for a FRENZOne raid, a root side quest. He snuck on here, and sneaky guy. So, let's see. Okay, let's grab his link. And yep, I know, lucky. It's like, it's amazing, but oh, I wish it would have been Emma. Oh, Emma would have been so amazing. Just trolling him, going back to NY. Okay. No worries. Yeah, I have a lot of love for NY too, just because, of course, I like all the big alliances that I've known now for many years. So if you would hashtag FRENZOne, that would be amazing. Let the Banana One know where I'm coming from, where you're coming from. And yeah. Thank you all for the wonderful stream tonight. So much fun streaming, so much fun hanging out with everyone and talking with you about the game, about life, and whatever else we can talk about. And so as always, please stay safe, happy, and healthy. Same for your family, same for your friends. I look forward to seeing everyone very soon. I'll be back on tomorrow night. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a Bandui, Gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye bye.